Hello, hi ladies and gentlemen. I figured since I'm on my way out of the cave. Ow! How much damage that did to me? Alright, so my characters were at full health. That took them down to halfway. And here, I think Boogan says something before you leave. Maybe not. Could have sworn he said something. Oh, it's at the top. But yeah, so here's the very long climb all the way back up. For some reason, it's not showing these things in green. As things you have to climb back up. But here, you hear the music going again. That's what I love most about this area. Yep, so here we go. What is it? You're going back? Oh, I'll be waiting here for you when you're ready. I can't leave this door open forever. You know what? I tend to disagree with that, because when I never come back, you still have that door open. You're still waiting for me. But yeah, just wanted to show that off. I don't really think I need to show off this little buying sequence, but I'm sure you guys are going to continue watching anyways, so here we go, buying. I would like one butterfly edge from you. Tiger fangs actually do look kind of cool on Yuffie, or Tifa. I forget what that actually looks like. I really wish I paid more attention to Aerith stats. I really want to do a Let's Play of just focusing on Aerith. We'll buy him the silver barrettes. And nobody else gets anything. Oh wait, Tifa is in our party. Duh. We should get to show those things off. So used to not playing with Tifa. Oh, alright, so that's actually very small incline. Nothing too amazing. Although Red 13's attack is way up by 10. And, jeez, that Tiger Fang does so much for Tifa. So one thing I kind of dislike about this game is sometimes... Oh, sweet! I get to try the added effect thing. If not, I'll do it on Transform, because that's always just really funny to randomly proc. We'll do a Sense Materia, and Revive, Steal, Mystify. I didn't give you anything fun at all, did I? What if I've got this stage 2 yet? Nothing to steal, I'll give you Throw. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching. It was this really random little quirk. I'll probably have tagged it on to the end of last episode. And it will really make no sense whatsoever what I'm doing. And everything will be all jumbled and out of place. Oh well, whatever. That's what you guys get for clicking on the view this video button. Have great, sweet dreams underneath the stars. Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII with yours truly, Darker Blood. So last time we got to the end of the cavern, and I decided that I'd rather shop. And, I mean, as you can see, after my shopping spree and going to the inn and healing up, I still have an extra $6,000, so you can really just grind in this area for a bit. Especially towards the back, where you find the 5 cobras. Ah, good. Then shall we proceed? Yes, we should. Ooh, that's the other thing I want to check out, because I don't know if this is true. Oh, well, I don't even have Regan, so how would she cast that on herself when I don't even have the ability for it? Way to go, dummy. Alright, we need to give her something fun to play with. So if Restore, Transform will be funny. Plus, it's also the most noticeable when it procs. So also to show off, if you're ever curious about, like, oh, how do you know if it's working or not? You just come over here. Frog and Small are now highlighted on her attack. Now, I think if I put it on defense, I think it defends her from being turned into smaller frog, but whatever. Back into the depths of hell we go. 1-2, 1-2, and through, the Vorpal blade did snicker snack. I really wish I knew the lyrics to what I was just saying. I'm really trying to think of the name of it without having to reference like a Disney movie or... Oh, but so many other movies, like Beowulf comes to mind, Alice in Wonderland. Well, Beowulf's not a Disney movie, but Alice in Wonderland, I think that one was one of them. It was a Johnny Depp film. Johnny Depp's been in so many crazy movies. Yeah, these things. This is exactly what I was talking about. This is convenient. But these things I know are worth the most amount of money right now. And if Tifa can get off an attack in time, we will get to see something. Nope, everything's good at the... Well, oh wow, Red 13 is actually getting powerful enough to take these things out with a single nature magic. Where did Tifa strike one? Where did Tifa manage to strike? Oh yeah, so added effect doesn't work every single time. I think maybe if you get up to 5 stars, I think it will work every single time regardless on hit. But at level 1, it's not an every single time thing. And I'm kind of glad that it's not, because then you'd have to count for what area are you in, hit the added effect actually go off, blah blah blah. That one in particular to transform into a smaller, froggy version of itself. Or we get Destiny's Castle. Well, Tifa can kill things, but she can't transform them into frogs. And I just realized something else I might want to do for this area. Yeah, I think I want to, actually. So, evidently 2 and 4 are really the only tunnels you want to go in through there. But yeah, I hope you guys didn't mind. I figured that this cave was fast enough to just run through. Maybe we should turn this cave around. I'm actually kind of annoyed. I really want to show off this added effect, because it's really funny when it happens. There! Oh, there it goes! Frog and small at the same time. Take that from being annoyed. But now he's an adorable tiny little frog instead of a mean vicious cobra. And because he's a frog and as well as small, he doesn't do anything. His attack is lowered, so... Yep, oh, there it goes! Frog small. Like I said, it's not every single attack, but when it happens, it's amazing. Transform is the funniest one to run around with. I usually use haste and do that, because it will either slow or stop an enemy, and that's huge when you see that happen. And real quick before I go into this, what do you have on? Fire ring, good. And we will do some exchanging real fast. And unfortunately, those two are going to go away for a little bit, and we're going to do fire and elementile. Because, in the famous words of Excalibur's, gift of foresight is all-powerful. And it's true, it is all-powerful. Ah, this warrior went through the caves all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior? Oh, ho, ho, we're almost there. I can't believe I can't do his voice anymore. I hope it's just like the position I'm sitting in, or what I had to eat and drink today. Look at that thing. I want that thing in my room. Like, I want my bed right here at the base of him, and blood puddle underneath me. Ah, what is this? Grandpa, is he? After death, the ghost of the Gi, like stagnant air. This? This can't be! Oh no! It's a boss battle! And he's got flames, dancing flames. So first things first, we're gonna big guard. Now, obviously he's using a fire elemental. Now, the quick thing is, don't use beta, and Aqualung would be the first thing that comes to mind. If I remember correctly, Aqualung does not work on him. It's actually a huge do-better. But what he'll do is, oh great, send it to the one character that can actually take damage. I normally just use nature magic this entire fight. If I brought Ice 2, which I really want to do. Yeah, for some reason, like, I don't understand why they're not affected by it, but they're not. But there, what he'll do is he'll keep replenishing the health on that flame that he sent into Cloud, and therefore it'll keep doing damage to Cloud. And there's no way to extract it. Sana or Asuna will not bring it out, although we have to have Asuna so we can get the chance to shut it off. But as you can see, he keeps healing up these little flames. And I think even if you kill them, I don't think it matters. I think they'll just come back to life. Because, I mean, as you can see, we're doing 369, he's healing for 2 something. But it's nice when he does cast it on a character that does not have fire immunity and has Fury on, per se. And the other one on Tifa. Now Tifa's going to be taking half damage from those. And it's ironic that he can choose Red 13, the one who has the flame ring. She'll be taking damage, Cloud will be taking damage, everybody's taking damage except for Red 13, which doesn't really bother me all that much, actually. But yeah, casting Nature Magic is going to get boring. This boss is not that difficult. Like, he's a little bit terrifying when you first fight him, because he'll do things like this. You know, he's healing those fire things non-stop, and even if you manage to kill one of them, he is really weak against ice and holy enemies, the other elements. But yeah, as long as we have this, we're pretty solid. White Wind is kind of a game, I'm not gonna lie. That brings sense with me. Oh, but I also like that thing too. I thought he was, like, the first time I saw him, I was like, oh wow, that thing's awesome! Giant floating half skeleton, and like makes sense because we're down this underworld. You know, everything else down here was giants. So yeah, only 5,000. Weak against holy power. Bio doesn't work on him. Haste only works on us. Oh. Either produced a new one, or he pulled one out of one of us. But yeah, this is another reason I like Fury, is that attacks like that aren't that damaging. Oh wow, just put on a lot of hurt real fast. But the other thing you can do is, you can put recast Big Guard up whenever. Nope. Death Sentence does not work on him. You can't imagine why. He's only a boss. But yeah, if you want your team to keep taking reduced damage, Big Guard up, barriers are back up. White Wind is unaffected by barriers. Oh, I guess it just keeps producing these things. Oh, he hasn't burnt us in a while. Maybe they can only take you over for so many turns. I am learning all sorts of new things. A little desperate there, buddy. want to sense one of those little fire things. Let's see on the shelf. I gotta have like close to 1,000 with how much damage I've been doing. Take over, Red 13. Actually, that looks like Tifa. Oh, nice, it is Red 13. Wahaha, the biggest thing you can hope for. And it also annoys me that there's no shop that sells those rings anywhere either. So they have 1,300 left. I am going to start destroying them just for the sake of doing it. He's probably going to say like take over. Wahaha. Aspel. Is that mana drain? Yep. Mana drain, you jerk. Yes, I know I'm dragging it out a little bit, but look at all my limit breaks, guys. They're all almost filled with mana. Plus, one of my auto attacks cancels out the sky healing with fire. Well, truth be told, I don't know if the big guys actually immune to fire. I think just the little ones are immune to it. That would make more sense. I'd imagine that the big guy would be immune to it. Oh no, not Tifa, who almost has a limit break. $161. Are you really gonna do that? Are you really gonna burn Tifa? Really? Oh no! What? What? How is that not a limit break? No! What? Alright, let's finish off big. Oh, yeah, so fire does work. Bit anticlimactic there, folks. I'm sorry that my Red 13 voice is like dying out on me. I think I've just been doing too many voices today, back to back, and... Ah, thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Oh yeah? Now that I know it wasn't a mistake bringing you here, come, I have something I want to show you. Right over here. And don't forget to pick up your materia, gravity materia. And can't talk to Tifa, can't talk to him. Can I just run the opposite way? I've actually never tried. Oh, the door is locked. Never tried that, to be honest. Never ever crossed my mind. Jumping sound effects. This is the warrior who fought off against the Yi. Big Yi. He kept them from taking even one step into Cosmo Canyon. But he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki. Look at your father, at the warrior, Seto Kaiba, defeated by Yugimoto in countless duels, always inferior to him in every way. Oh. But honestly, this was epic. Like, Red 13 was already kind of a cool cat, dog, puppy. That's Seto. Sato continued to fight the Gi tribe here. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. No wonder I can't do voices. To protect this canyon. Even after the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone. Even after they all ran away, Sato continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us now. Never you live for 20 is now 19. Even now. Even now. You thought that he was a coward and ran away, but he, alone, risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. That is Seto? Did Mother know? Ah, she knew. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to seal it myself and to not tell a soul. They said we should forget about this cave. So, if you could have just sealed the cave shut in the first place, Seto wouldn't have had to go down there to protect the cup. Down! Would you mind leaving the two of us alone? But, no. I was just saying that if you had sealed the cave shut before Seto went down there, the Key Tribe wouldn't anarchy. I want you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. Grandpa. Listen, Anarchy. Cloud says they are trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. For even if they do stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. The inevitable. Come again? God damn it, won't clean your ears. Things are inevitably going to change. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. But, Anarchy, I have been thinking lately. I've been thinking if there was anything we could do as a part of the planet, something to help the planet already in misery. No matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Am I just wishing against fate? I am too old to do anything about it. This year, I'll be 130. Oh, it's like Bilbo Baggins, or whatever his father's name was. Bilbo Baggins. That is why, Anarchy, you must go with them for my sake, Grandpa. It's like two party members we were supposed to lose, and we've just gained them right back. I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Well, I've had a very long life. Grandpa, you must live. I'll see to it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, the son of the warrior Seto. I come back as true warrior to that noble name. So please, Grandpa. Uh-oh. You said the magic words. And now the sky is juicing. That's Seto's. Seto. Seto? Father? Oh. Again, something so awesome, only a Final Fantasy game could do it. His body's been turned to stone, and he's still capable of crying. So powerful! Imagery! Guys, I was blown away when I first saw that. Like, I know you guys are like, oh yeah, right, Metal Gear. No, not Metal Gear. I actually really like Metal Gear. What's the other stupid one with the guns and the chainsaws? Bleeding? I don't know. Some stupid game that I don't appreciate. Not stupid game. The game is amazing. It's a game I don't appreciate, nonetheless. Well, they said they finished fixing the buggy. Shall we get going? So, this is it. Red 13. Poppy. That's just the way it goes. Came in handy at times. Well, Tifa, you're beautiful, and for comic relief, Kate Seth. Even though we know what's about to happen. Alright guys, that was our little Cosmo Canyon deviation from the main trip. Next... Wait for me! I'm coming too! Wait, what? We ditched you back in the canyon. With your father. Who Bukin failed to save. Cloud! Please look after Nanaki. What happened? I think I grew up a little. That's what happened. Puppy! I have a puppy. Oh, come back whenever you need my knowledge. I've got a puppy. I've got a puppy. Already equipped with materia, so I don't have to fix it. I swear to God, if I have to fix that material one more time. Tune in next time. We're actually going to be going back to Fort Condor and seeing if they need any help, because that was like a little segment that we just did there. So I think Fort Condor is under attack. Serifco? Oh, that's right, we get a memento of his father. And it does increased attack damage. So we are going to equip that. I forgot about that. I could have not bought that frickin' diamond pin. Save myself some money. But yep, he already comes equipped with materia. And we're gonna unequip you. And we get all this added effect because it's fun to play with. We did get new materia, by the way. It's called Gravity. I'm not a big fan of it. We already have a phase of it called Laser. Although it's not listed there, it's just Demi, Demi 2, and Demi 3. Demi takes off a quarter of your opponent's life points at their current total. So if he has 100 life points, it'll do 25 damage. Demi 2 will take off 50 points, and Demi 3 takes off 75 points. So it goes a quarter, a half, and then 3/4 damage dealt. But it goes off of current HP, not max HP, which, for obvious reasons, it doesn't go off of max HP. But nonetheless, I'm not a big fan of it. So I will showcase it once, and never to use it again after that. Guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. I know sometimes my voice acting is terrible, or I lose my voice, or I get the hiccups. Really means a lot that you're watching these. So thank you very, very, very much. And thank you. I'll have one last battle on the beach to bid you guys farewell. I really don't even know this is going to work. I think there's going to be penguins. The heck are these things? Groundlands. And you put to sleep the one person that can do anything. When you wake him back up? Well, not very strong. That's not Don't you do that again. Why do you keep putting him to sleep? Can I manipulate these things? Well, my voice is already gone. Jeez. Oh, no. I don't think this thing's electrocute. Like, that would be kind of fun. Well, you put me to sleep. Can I put you to sleep? Well, guys, sweet dreams.